Small-scale tea farmers are in for lower returns after a season of farming following global oversupply. The depressed tea prices affecting earnings in the process. Farmers affiliated to the Kenya Tea Development Agency will earn as little as 8 shillings for a kilo of tea after the agency bonuses dropped by 19.8 billion shillings from 35.6 billion a year earlier. And this will leave a bitter taste for farmers who have had a rather thorny relationship with KTDA over failing prices. KTN's Charles Gitonga with more on that story.
The second payment to tea farmers, commonly known as bonus, will be less rewarding this year as the Kenya Tea Development Agency announced that farmers will be receiving almost a half of what they received last year. This comes as bad news to the hard-working farmers who already are loaded with questions as to whether tea farming is still a profitable occupation. In the 6 months to June this year, KTDA's earnings dropped by 23% to 52.9 billion shillings from 69.2 billion shillings a year earlier. This drop in income means farmers will receive 44.3% less of what they got last year as KTDA prepares to slap them with just 19.8 billion shillings. The tea marketing agency has blamed the falling international prices and oversupply by smallholder farmers for this major drop.
This is what we have been saying is a spike in production that has actually caused the glut that has brought down the tea prices.
For every kilogram of tea harvested, a farmer will receive an average of 17 shillings and 31 cents this year, down from 31 shillings and 65 cents last year. The total payments to regions have also dropped significantly. The Kiambu Thika region received 7.3 billion shillings, down from 10.3 billion shillings a year earlier, 6.94 billion for Kericho and Bomet, 6.1 billion for Kirinyaga and Embu, 5.26 billion for Muranga and Nyeri, 4.64 billion for Meru, 4.21 billion for Kshs and Nyamira, while farmers in Nandi and Kitale will share just 1.13 billion shillings. KTDA says the differences are pegged on quality of tea produced from every region, and earnings to farmers also depend on how well tea factories in various regions are managing their costs. However, the agency maintains that tea farming is still a profitable venture despite the price drops.
Tea is still a profitable business. They are still making money in spite of that heavy drop in tea prices.
The reduced benefits to farmers come at a time when the cost of growing tea has been rising. Fertilizer prices have been on the rise, with a 50 kilograms bag retailing at an average price of 2,321 shillings this year from 2,214 shillings last year. KTDA, however, believes that tea farming will be more profitable as it explores new markets and invests in other lines of business to cushion farmers. Charles Gitonga, KTN.